So I'm actually feeling a lot better. It took 3 aspirins and a double shot of espresso to make me feel better. However, I decided to get out and run over to the Dollar Tree here in town. But when I got in the van and tried to plug in my charger, my check SRS airbag system light came on. I already know there's a recall on the airbags here in my van. However, they had sent a notice saying wait for another notice to get them fixed. So at 6 o'clock, and I've called Toyota in Murfreesboro, which is the closest Toyota place to me, and of course, you know, they're already closed. So I'm going to drive it across town to finish my little trip here. I hope it's going to be okay. I'm going to have to drive it to Murfreesboro tomorrow or whenever. I don't know if just any dealer can fix this stuff or not, but you know they all went home by 6 o'clock, so I'm kind of screwed for the evening. So hopefully, I don't know, it'll make it. We shall see. But I do feel better. Put a little makeup on. Didn't like do the whole shebang, but I do feel a whole lot better. I was really worried there for a while because that was like a headache feeling that I had never had before. Still, it didn't do much to my hair. Alright, I thought that was a policeman there beside me. So anyways, we're getting ready to have like a major rainstorm here. It looks awful. It's really dark out. But anyways, I do feel better, so that's wonderful. Was really worried about that. Thought I was going to have to like go get checked out or something, and I hate to go to the doctor. So did find out I was supposed to go get an iron transfusion today, or infusion, or however you want to say it. I think it's infusion. And I thought I was good to go. I didn't think I had to have any for a while. So I had called to cancel my appointment this morning. I could not have drove this morning to make that. And it was for an infusion. So I'm going to have to go back and do that on Friday, and that takes 3 hours, and then the stuff that they give me gives me the heebie-jeebies, so they have to give me something to counteract that as well. So I really don't look forward to those, but I do feel better after I have them. So that may be some of the reason why I have not felt very well lately. Hopefully. So after Friday, my new camera will be here. I'll have an iron infusion. Probably be time for my B12 infusion. So I am just going to be like a whole new person. I hope. But I do feel better. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. I was really wondering how I was going to make it through the next couple of days. Anyways, we're going to go over to the Dollar Tree and see if they got any new stuff out. I'm really looking for the fat hair stuff that I've seen a couple people haul, because that would be the thing to be grabbing and using right now. I'm having to hold the phone, so different angle, different everything. I've got it plugged in, trying to charge a little bit. I've only got like 50%. But, anyways, I'm worried about this airbag thing, because it not only says warning, you know, check it, but there's a light on, and my other seatbelt thing is flashing, and I'm sure it's just a button that needs to be reset, because there's been a massive recall. If you haven't gotten a notice, and you have a Toyota vehicle, check and see by the VIN number if you have a recall. They did send out that notice, and it just said basically wait until we can get it fixed. Well, we had a friend that had to have their vehicle fixed, and they kept it for a month because they couldn't get in the parts. We have to have this van because the reason I drive a granny van to begin with, we have my mother in a wheelchair. So when she has to go somewhere, I have to be able to strap her in to our van, and so we have a modified van for her scooter. So that is why I drive a granny van. We decided to get rid of all of our vehicles and go down to one. When Larry got really sick and we had to put him in the nursing home, then he had a convertible, and what else did he have? I don't know, he was always the one to have 2 or 3 vehicles, or 2 vehicles. But then Mom couldn't drive anymore either. So it was ridiculous for her to have a van, for me to have a car, for Larry to have 2 cars, and him being in a nursing home and can never drive again. So we just decided to get one modified van that Mom could get around in and just do that. So since I was the primary driver, I get the granny van. Probably more backstory than you guys wanted to hear. I would take this over to Chip Smith over at Rose's, but I think they've already closed too. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do about this tonight. If I'm lucky, like after it sits a while, it'll reset itself. Tell you what happened, I plugged my charger into the thing down at the bottom because I wasn't sure if maybe my fuse had blown up here at top where I normally plug it. So, you know, there's like another 12 volt or whatever plug thing down at the bottom. So I plugged it down there and it lit up for a second after I had tried to fix it, you know, and all that. It's falling apart anyways, and I've ordered a new one, but it may not do me any good considering the stuff I got going on here. So when I plugged it in and I was talking to my nephew over on the side and plugged it in, then all of a sudden like this light come up. So it was either a coincidence or this triggered something, and they will have to fix it either at a mechanic's place or Toyota, either one. I don't care who fixes it as long as it gets fixed. So we traded off a headache for car troubles, but such is life. It'll be alright. I just hope like my airbag doesn't deploy and like smack me in the face. I'll look like Piper, you know, just so. Hopefully things are good at the Dollar Tree today. He's had a couple of days that new manager's been over there, and hopefully he's been able to restock some stuff. If they have the fat hairspray and all of that, then I will be one happy camper. So I'll give you a report when we come out of there. I may tape a little bit while we're in there. I don't know. We'll just see what's going on. Like I say, I only have like 50% left on my phone here, and I'm not quite sure if it's even charging from the port down there, since I wanted to tape a little bit and have all the other stuff going on. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and I guess I'll be spending tomorrow in Murfreesboro at the Toyota place. Although, if I feel like it, we might go to some Dollar Trees or a Dollar Tree over there. So it might not be an entirely bad thing going through the tunnel. I would honk, but I don't have a free hand because I'm holding the camera in the other one. So honk honk. You know you're supposed to honk when you go under a tunnel. I think I've told y'all that before. Anyways, guys, I'm having a much better Monday night than a Monday afternoon, and I hope you are too. We're going to have some storms here, but I think I'm driving away from them, so hopefully I can get in and out of here before the rain starts. We didn't go to Hermitage tonight because, one, it's so late already, and two, the wind is just really, really bad, although it feels wonderful outside. So if Will were home, I would ask him to, of course I'm not even hungry, but it would be a wonderful night to grill. I ended up, oh, this is why I was going to tape the whole thing to begin with. So, I got to swap hands, my hand's getting tired. So, earlier today, we've already posted the video where you were riding along with me to Starbucks and all that kind of good stuff, right? So, everywhere I went today, there was an ordeal. Like a very long line and all this stuff. Went to Kroger's this morning to pick up some medicine and had to push the call button, and I don't know, just a very long line. And then I get up there and nobody's there. So I'm like, okay. So I sat there, you know, I'm polite, and I wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. So finally they come up and wait on me. So then we go to Starbucks, and you saw that there was a hellaciously long line for that. And then we went to Crystal. I decided to pick up some stuff for lunch, and that's why I'm not hungry now. Very, very interesting line at Crystal's. The lady was super nice, super funny. However, I kind of doubt she has a job tomorrow. It was awful. Sometimes I just need to take you guys along with me and like not talk, but just when I get in line at some of these places, the funny things that happen, I'll just let the camera roll and let you see it for yourself. I don't know if everybody does that everywhere you go, but it happens to me quite a bit. And you just roll with it. I mean, there's nothing you can do. But anyways, we got fed and got caffeinated and we got medicine, so we're good. But that was a funny day. So, I know my finger's in the shot, but my hand is getting so tired holding this up. I can't put it in my little holder because then I have to turn the phone the opposite direction. And so we're kind of just making do. But we're almost to the Dollar Tree, and I'll see what they've got. And then we shall hopefully have a haul. Alrighty, so we're back in the car here. They didn't have a whole lot of stuff out in there. They did have like the Hello Gorgeous and the You Were Born to Sparkle and the Bee's Knees and the Lemon Squeezy and the Smile Signs. Now, that's huge for our Dollar Tree. What else did they have? I think they did have like the old Williamsburg candles out. I'm not a big candle person. I like Bath and Body. So, there was a lady in there though that was shopping. Oh my God, y'all. She had a buggy full. I mean, full of stuff. I was like, I need to take you home with me and we need to do a shopping haul video. She was an older lady, probably, I'd say she was a good 75 years old. So I found some food coloring in there and some other stuff that we're going to do a fun little drink type thing for the kids. Maybe tomorrow or the next couple of days when I feel like it and get that posted. Be a whole video by itself. But anyways, in talking to her, and she was like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to make this and excuse me, like cooking stuff, like home cooking. I was like, well, I'm going to make this. And so I showed her what I was going to do, and she's like, well, where'd you find that food coloring? So I got waylaid and had to go back down the aisle and help get her some food coloring. So anyways, back in the car, and actually what I came for is I wanted this right here. And I wanted to look for that fat hair stuff, and the manager said he has not seen that back there. So they may not. I keep a trash can down there. I didn't just throw that in the floorboard. Not that I'm above throwing it in the floorboard. I do that too. But anyways, there is a trash can down there. So, he did not have the fat hair stuff. He said he did not think that was in any of the boxes back there. So I may have to go to Hermitage on my next little trip to check that out. So I think what set my airbag thing off maybe was that I had my little plug thing down there, and it may have tripped something. I don't know if it happened at the same time or what, but I don't know because I was talking and blah blah blah. Anyways, so we're about to find out if this little plug is blown, because I'm going to stick that in there and then stick my little thing back in there, and then it goes right there, and then I have my phone on the little clip and all that here on the visor. So let's see what happens here. Let's see. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. Let me take you off there. Oh, wrong end. Don't y'all just love hanging out with me and me jarring you all over the place? Okay. So hopefully it is not my plug thing here that is blown. We're going to find out. I am done for the night. Will is on his way home. So he's probably stuck in traffic. And we know if he was on his own for dinner. And I think he is on his own for dinner. But I'm trying to decide if I want to go home and sneak some of Keisha's good spaghetti that she made and brought to Mom. Or if I want to stop and get me something. But it's got to be decision time really soon. And also I want to get off the roads with this airbag stuff. And I am wondering, this man has a mohawk over here, if the storms are on my side of the town. So, anyways, guys, I was watching one of the videos the other night, and I said anyways like a million times right in a row. So and anyways are apparently my favorite words at Starbucks. If y'all didn't know already, I have my own little words I make up. Like one of my many Gmail addresses is Foodtabulous. If you don't know what Foodtabulous is and you hear me say that sometimes, I made it up. I'm not crazy. I guess I made it up. I'm the only one I've ever heard say it. It's a mixture of fabulous and fantastic, and when something is just past fabulous or fantastic, then I say it's Foodtabulous. And that also I'm telling my old dating stuff and how old I am and all this stuff. So if you've ever been on the website, foobar.com, it's like a dating meat magnet site. The only reason I got on there is because someone that I was with at one point in my life was on there. So they got me on there. Yeah, it's the trashiest thing ever. Now, well, let me take that back. There are some good people on there because I think I might have Taco Bell for dinner. I might regret that later. Back to the whole food bar thing. They would have these radio stations on there, and I used to work in professional radio, did that for about 10 years, and when I quit, I missed it, and I was on this website. I wasn't looking for anybody because I liked him, and we lived together, so didn't need to be on there. But anyways, we were. So I would do a radio show on there, and I would just tell people straight from the beginning, I'm not here to hook up. I'm here to do this radio show. I'll make friends, but, don't talk to me dirty. Don't hit on me. Not interested. And so once people kind of realized that, then they were all really, really nice. So I did that for a while. We're going through Taco Bell now.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, thanks for asking. What can I get for you?
I need just a minute, please. I'm not really sure. Okay, I think I want the number 2 grilled stuffed burrito.
What's your drink?
Pepsi or Coke. And
what else for you?
That is a steak. I want the steak one.
Alright.
And can I get that taco as a soft one, please?
What else for you?
That's it.
It's $8.40.
Thank you. Except I would have asked for some guacamole on there too and sour cream. I didn't think about that, and I don't know if it comes with it. Felt like I was being awful picky as it was. But anyways, back to Food Bar. If you're, I guess, out hunting for somebody, then it's a meat market like every other thing, and go for it, Just realize that there's some scuzzy people on there. And then there's not scuzzy people on there too, so. Actually, I miss doing that radio show there because that was so much fun. Will and I don't do the whole dating sites and stay on that mess, and so if you ever find our profile on one, it's because we don't know how to delete it or we forgot about it. So, Anyways, here's my relationship advice for anybody. If you're dating someone, interested in someone, blah blah blah, get off that kind of mess. Relationship killer. Yep. So we're just in line, waiting. I'll probably trade my headache in for some indigestion later. Haven't had Taco Bell though in a while, so that will be pretty good. I've got to go back on my keto diet. I had lost about 20 pounds and was doing really well, and then decided to drink some Coca-Cola and have a cheat day, and that led to falling off of it and gaining all that weight back, and probably, well, I know, plus some. So I really need to get back on that. Maybe I'll do that when I go to the grocery store. Our turn.
8:40. Any sauce?
No, I don't believe so. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You want any sauce, Sam?
No, thank you. I have that fan that they have at my house. Thank
You said
you.
mild sauce? Or
No
Okay, you have
sauce.
a great-
If you got some in there, it's no big deal. Ooh, big burst of wind. I think it's gonna hurt it. Stuff is rolling around in the back. I don't know how to edit out like all of this stuff. I use this editing software on my telephone, on my cell phone. And you can trim and you can do all that, but when I start messing with stuff like the subtitles and things like that you'll see me put on here, then it wants to jam up, and then I have filmed an hour for nothing and it won't post it. So that's why I haven't been doing a lot of subtitles and intros and all that, and I want to make a new intro. I'll do that next week maybe. But I think it would just be funny. Of course, the day that I totally do that, nothing funny will happen, nothing odd, nothing out of the way. But for you guys just to ride with me and hang out with me. But I feel like I need to fill the dead space, and that's probably why I say okay and all that kind of stuff like a gazillion times. My Gatorade's rolling around back there. This drink that I'm wanting to make, oh, stand there, don't whirl out and hit me. Might set my airbag off and smack me in the face with it. That's really the deal with the car. I'm afraid that's going to happen. Of course, if we're videotaping it and that happens and there's already a recall on my airbags, y'all may be my witnesses in court. The drink I'm going to make, I saw on Miss Remi Ashten, Remi Cruz, her channel. She is the cutest thing. She's really young. She's like 20 something, not mid 20s yet. And she just has the best personality. Always so bubbly. I want to be her when I grow up. At first, I thought she used to be a Disney star, like when she was a little kid. but now I don't think so. And I don't know what made me think that, but I think she's just a YouTuber that has become really successful at it, and from what I can tell, she's made it like her job. So, I mean, she's that awesome. But if you get a chance, go check her out. She is young, so it's all young person stuff. Woo! Papa John's, you stay in there, don't you pull out on me. These people are driving like crazy tonight. But check her out. She has two. She has a vlog channel, and then she has a regular channel. And I think one of them is Miss Remi Ashten. And then you can find the other one from it if you ever find that. But her name is Remi Cruz. Anyways, cute as a button. You'll love her. Like I said, I do want to be her when I grow up. If I could just have her personality. If my facade was more like what I feel on the inside, then I don't know. People think I'm so serious and all this stuff, but I'm really not. I find humor in everything. It's just maybe because I don't feel well a lot of times that I just come off with resting bitch face a lot. I don't know. But anybody that I can find that has a bubbly personality like her and can keep me entertained like that, then I just love. Adult or young person, it doesn't matter. So we were gonna go to the Korn concert, and you know I'm just looking real forward to that. Can't you see it on my face? Like one of my favorite groups. That was Will's 45th birthday present. His birthday's May 3rd. We get an email Saturday that it's been postponed. Apparently, I think he said their drummer, he researched it. I just saw the email and was like, I don't know what we're going to do about this. First of all, for me to get the tickets, I had to buy them from another fan. They were sold out through Ticketmaster, which means for me to get my money back, I have to transfer them back to that person and then try to get my money back that way. Well, I don't know how to do all that mess. That's just too complicated. So they're supposed to reschedule. So hopefully they will, and we'll get to go, but it just won't be when we thought so. But anyways, their drummer, I think he said, has not been touring with them, and the drummer's son has. And then I guess he couldn't do it that night or whatever, so they would basically be without a drummer. And so they've postponed because they're going to be playing somewhere else the next night, and Will didn't think they had canceled that show. So maybe they'll either make up the show, and you know I really hope they do that. If they don't make it up, then maybe they'll give us tickets to something else, or just credit my card back, and we'll do something else for his birthday later on. I tried to get him Steve Winwood tickets, another person that I'm absolutely thrilled to see, and they were also sold out. He said he wouldn't mind seeing Counting Crows again, and they are coming with Rob Thomas. Actually, it may be Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas's group. I'm not sure. Either way, we've seen Counting Crows once. Love Adam Derwitz, I think is his last name, the singer for Counting Crows. If he would just sing to me all the time, I'd marry that man. After Nikki Sixx and Simon Le Bon, he would be my third husband, and Will would be my fourth. And I should have went on and got those tickets, but they're going to play at Bridgestone, and those seats at Bridgestone are so high up and just not my favorite because I have a big butt. When you have a big butt, you cannot sit comfortably in the seats. Got big butts and I cannot lie. So I didn't get those. And he really wanted to see Korn. So we got Korn tickets. And this was how I was going to tell him. I went on and told him though, but I had thought about waiting until, and I'm glad I did since they postponed it, waiting till this little party that we're going to have for him and my two cousins this weekend. And I was just going to put like a box, in a box, a can of corn, and write on the top of it, magic marker, or tape a little note to it. It says, guess where we're going. I think that would have been funny. I don't know if he would have or not, but I told him about it and then they postponed it, so that would have been a dud anyways. But the things that I have got to put in their little bags aren't much, and they may not like them at all, but I showed them in the video the other day. I loved them. They had a couple of those too in the Dollar Tree here. That was the other thing that was big. But I only saw two, and they were in oddball places where somebody had just thrown them back. And I'm talking about the emoticons in all the Dollar Tree hauls. So if you don't watch the Dollar Tree hauls and you just watch the vlogs, which, you know, I kind of highly doubt, but you might, who knows, they have the cutest little emoticons. I'm usually not into stuff like that. I'll get that for the dogs, but I just thought those were cute. We're almost home, so I need to go on and cut this off. I am feeling so much better. What a difference 6 hours makes. And 3 aspirins and a double shot of espresso in my iced coffee. So hopefully it will stay gone and we can do some fun videos. I want to do that drink. I think that's going to be really, really cool. I'm excited to taste it first, but then I'm excited for you guys to make it for your kids. I may even do it since I have the stuff. Of course, Willa and Mason won't be back for 2 weeks. Mason might not care about it, but I think Willa would think it's funny or cute. There's like a beautiful sunset behind me. But anyways, it'll be fun. You will see the video here in the next couple of days for that. I'm gonna go home and enjoy my Taco Bell and edit this video what little I can, and put some pictures maybe of the things. There was like, I think maybe 2 things I took pictures of while I was in there. One thing was new, and it's these little jars, and I'll insert it at the end. But they were something like you would put in your bathroom and put your Q-tips in, you know, about that size. And they were glass jars with a little silver lid, and then it had the little indentation for like you could put a label, or I guess maybe with a paint marker you could even write in there. So that was cute. They had not had those before, and I haven't seen anybody haul those either. But it wasn't worth like buying. I have something like that similar. Maybe exactly like that actually, but I don't think it has the indentation on it that I got a year or so ago at the Dollar Tree or at the Pottery. I don't remember now. Will's home. So, anyways, guys, it's awful dark in here. Let me see if I can't give you a little light before I say bye. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. See you later. Hey guys, back with another quick Dollar Tree haul. Not much to show you guys tonight, but just a couple of things. And if you've been following me all day, we have done a video earlier. I'm getting ready to post another, and then this will be my 3rd for today. But I'm glad to have you along. We're getting more and more subscribers, so that makes me happy. Lacey's going to be my assistant, apparently, to help make this video. She's the model. She's laying back there. But like I said, not much to show you guys, but I do have a quick Dollar Tree haul. First of all are these cute little bowls. They look like miniature fish bowls. I bought these to do a project that I will be making a whole video on and showing you guys how to put something together. And everything that we're going to use to do that comes from the Dollar Tree. So that is a video to come soon. I got 2 of them to be able to do my little project. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days, we'll do that and I'll get that video up. Just got some Swedish fish candy. Those are really good. If you haven't tried those and you like a cherry flavor, oh, I love these things. Then I got some more stuff to make this concoction that I have come up with that I just love. So this one is the Indulgent Trail Mix and some more banana chips. And then this one is just the Tropical. It has the papaya and all that stuff, and it even has the bananas already in it. So kind of similar to just this, but in bigger scale and a lot cheaper than buying it someplace like Walmart. But then I thought I would put some Reese's Pieces in it and just see what it tastes like. I think it'd be pretty good. So that's like one of my new favorite snacks. And then we just picked up some stuff like Gatorade and some other things that I've left in the kitchen. There was like 3 different flavors of brisk tea. We buy that in the cans a lot. But I got a raspberry tea, a regular lemon lime tea, and I forgot what the other flavor was. It wasn't peach though, because we have that already. But anyways, all that's in the kitchen, and some batteries. So nothing too exciting with stuff like that. Our old standby, we needed some plates. This time they didn't even have our cups. So they did have the cute signs though, so that was huge. But I'd much rather have the cups because I've already bought all the signs I want. Needed some food coloring for this little project we're going to do with these bowls. Then I needed some, I don't know what you call this, it's shredded paper, like crinkle paper, gift wrap stuff to put in my stuff for this weekend. This is the box I'm going to put that in. And then, let's see, where are they? Then I needed 2 other bags or boxes. And our Dollar Tree didn't have any more of those boxes tonight. So I just got 2 happy birthday bags. So I'll set all that over there with those cards. And then I have another second cousin that's got a big weekend coming up. He's getting ready to graduate from college. So I got a card to send to him. But I might get to see him this weekend, so I may not have to mail this. But really, that's it for this Dollar Tree haul. It was short and simple. Went to the Dollar Tree that they are trying to improve here in my hometown. So I didn't expect much. I went in search of the fat hair products. So if I can come up with some of that, then we would definitely have us a haul video. That's some good stuff, y'all. This is my paper that's fell out of that bag. I don't want to waste it. I'm going to stick it in here. Let me show you, because we hauled this the other day, but they're so cute. I'll show you again. No, this is not a toy. This is not for you. See, I don't bring stuff home like this, and when I do, it's usually for them. So the dogs think they got new toys. But these are what I'm sticking in their little presents. This is my favorite one. It's the Poop. Is that not cute? And they're just so soft. I just want to squeeze them. You want to squeeze them too? No, you can't have them. See, even the dogs like them. No, they're mine. They're mine. They're mine, Lacey. They're mine. She's so mean, she'll take it away from me. But that's our Dollar Tree haul for tonight, guys. See, they see them too. My little puppy dog partners in crime are going to end up stealing these before I ever get to give them away as presents. And then mine are still in a bag over there. I'm going to put mine in my craft room when I get it done. But you know, the minute I step away, they're going to grab them. But that's it for tonight. We'll catch y'all next time. I think I am officially done vlogging for the night. I am done with my haul. I may do a quick little product review on this OPI nail polish. I've been wanting to do that for a couple of days. And I am feeling so much better, so we may knock out a bunch of videos all at once. So stick around. I need to paint my nails anyway, so we'll do a product review on this. I think it's going to be a mess, but maybe OPI will surprise me. Y'all have a great night. Talk to y'all soon.